A Song to the Tune of Love by It's_Kingston on AU3. Episode 7, Chapter 4, Verse 1. The band-aid must have fallen off in the middle of the night. That's the entire reason Ashita was giving her shit now. The grin on her face was pure evil. As soon as Uraraka saw it, she knew what Ashita was about to say. Her hands flew up, covering the side of her neck. But she was far too late. I knew it! Ashita sprung up from the kitchen table, her hand slamming down against it. I saw that! That's a weird thing to take note of, Mina. Especially since there's nothing there. Uraraka said, No. I saw the hickey. Whoa, wait, let me get one thing straight. It's a bruise, not a hickey. Uraraka defended. What? Todoroki looked up from his breakfast. Should I leave? Nope, 'cause there's nothing to talk about. Stay and eat, Uraraka said. He looked over at a smug Ashita. Are you going to make something of this? He asked. No, of course not. When Uraraka moves her hand and there's nothing there, then we'll move on from a different topic, she explained. Jiro slumped into the kitchen, half awake. Why are people screaming so early? Could you get Ochako to put her hand down? Ashita asked. She batted her eyelashes at Jiro. The latter blinked. Why? 'Cause she's got this very suspicious bruise that she claims doesn't exist. Jiro looked at Uraraka and shrugged. What's up? Mina's being pushy again. Uraraka replied. Come on. Kaminari yawned and got off the couch. Too early. I agree. Todoroki didn't look up from his plate this time. Poor Shoto. Jiro laughed. Poor me. He agreed, dipping his head down into mock sadness. Bakugou stormed down the hallway, Kirishima in tow. What's with the stupid alien yelling? Bro, chill. Kaminari put a hand on his back. Bakugou turned to cuss him out, his previous question forgotten. Why is everyone getting up now? Uraraka sighed. No clue. Ashita laughed awkwardly. Not my yelling, I can tell you that much. Ashita was next down the hall, tongue hung slightly out of her mouth. Morning, kiddo. Morning, Sue. Ochako waved with her free hand. All right, I'm making breakfast for myself. One-handed breakfast? Ashita asked, clearly amused. I heard yelling. Midoriya chimed in as he rubbed the sleep from his eyes. And why one-handed? Yeah, that was Mina's attempt at waking the dorm up. Pretty successful, too. Kaminari laughed. Todoroki finished eating and retreated to the couch, clearly interested in the gossip, but not wanting to be in the center of it. Oh, why? Midoriya asked. I feel like I woke up in some weird new reality. 'Cause Ochako's got a secret, Ashita called in a sing-song tone. Nope, not a secret, just a very minor injury, Uraraka replied. You're hurt? Ashita questioned. She headed over to where Uraraka stood. Just a tiny bruise. Mina seemed to think otherwise. Uraraka narrowed her eyes at Ashita. That's 'cause it looks suspicious. Ashita laughed. Can I see it? Sue said quietly. Uraraka removed her hand. Let Ashita take a look. The latter raised an eyebrow. I mean, with where it is, I can't see what else it'd be. Seems kinda bitey, too? Sue murmured. Damn! Ashita cracked. I was on the right track. Uraraka sighed, threw her hand down, and turned to make breakfast. After loading bread into the toaster, Uraraka turned to face the strangely quiet room. Hey, Ashido said. I didn't upset you, right? I was just trying to be funny. I'm not upset about the teasing. Just upset that you put more energy into that than trying to make a move on that long-time crush of yours. Uraraka shook her head. Ooh! Kaminari ducked under whatever item Ashido chucked at him, plopping back up and keeping talking. You've got a little crush, Mina? Who's the lucky guy or gal? He moved his eyebrows up and down. Oh, come on. You can't stick this goobler on me. This is unfair. Ashido claimed, jabbing a finger at Kaminari. He held a hand to his heart, fell over onto the couch, with the kind of dramatic flair only he made look good. Mortally wounded! Jiro cheered. Kaminari sat up, pouting. You're mean. Uraraka slipped away in the chaos to eat peacefully in her room and find another Band-Aid. I worked a 9-hour shift today. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And did I mention that I'm tired and sleepy? Except today I made 153. And actually, no, that's counting the hours of that. Okay, no, sorry. I thought with all the hours I have that I had overtime, but no. Just a little under overtime. Because I'm like, damn, overtime would be, fuck, that shit would be good. I like overtime. For me, overtime would be $25 with 50 cents an hour. So even if I were to work like 5 hours more on overtime, which is how much I worked, actually no. It's less, not less, it's more than 5. With like how I thought I counted it, I thought I was gonna work 9 more hours overtime, so that would be 229. With like 9 hours overtime, that's like almost double what I make, or not almost double, but it is a bit double of what I make 9 hours regular time. 229 with 50 cents compared to only making 153 regular time and stuff. Sorry. I'm going into, little grimace and stuff. This was a funny chapter. I know it doesn't seem like it. I'm just in a low mood. I had some rude customers today. People are really rude. I made no sales today, so I have a feeling that my boss is gonna cut my hours, which like I do not mind. But if I continue to not make enough sales, he will fire me. Anyways, which I mean, again, I do not fucking mind. As I was saying, like if he fires me, he fires me. My family's not gonna get mad at me. I'll be like, hey, he fired me because I wasn't making enough sales, and then they're with me, especially the days where I'm like, hey, like I didn't make any sales, and like I explained to them, it's like, dude, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't make someone buy shit. Like it's not that I'm not like pitching or like actually working. I'm working. I'm doing my shit. It's just I can't force someone to buy something, right? Like if nobody stops and listens to me, I can't make them, right? If those who do stop and listen to me really don't want it, like what am I gonna do? I can't make them. I can't force them, right? I can't force their hand, but whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, it's a really nice chapter. This chapter's good. I knew that there was probably gonna be a moment where people thought that was a hickey. I think I mentioned it, and I don't know if I did. Did I mention it in the last notes? I meant to mention it in the last notes. But, yeah. I mean, it's predictable. I knew it was gonna happen. It's like, it was bound to happen. Like, there's no way it wasn't gonna happen, kind of thing. But, yeah. Today's chapter is a bit shorter because, one, I worked a 9-hour shift today. Well, 9 hours and a half, but who's getting into the logistics? I worked a 9-hour shift today. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And I also didn't, accidentally a really long episode yesterday, so, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Is there gonna be more teasing? Are we gonna get a little bit of... Yeah, is there gonna be more teasing? That's the only thing I could predict right now. Teasing. More teasing. Anyways, as always, my raindrops, make sure to eat, sleep, drink water, take your meds. Have a wonderful day or night. Link to my Discord server and socials are down in the description. Subscribe to see more of my content, and thank you so much for watching.